Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Shaunie and I will be your host. If you're a Gemini involved with a Cancer or a Cancer involved with a Gemini, this reading can be for you. This reading can be for family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Gemini, Cancer. Before we begin, I do have a pre-message here for you. There's someone here that may be trying to intimidate you now in the present or in the future, okay? Trying to get you to do what it is that they want you to do, using scarcity tactics or whatever the case may be. Trying to disturb your peace or possibly manipulate you in some type of way or another, or just make you feel bad about a situation in order for them to get what it is that they're trying to get out of you. Don't believe the hype. Don't fall for this situation, okay? Gemini, Cancer. Let's see what we have here for you. There's someone here who's trying to force you into doing something that you may not want to do. No facts, never has the facts, makes up stuff and lies, okay? So you're dealing with a manipulator, basically, okay? A manipulator. Always think they know everything, but don't. Make things up, lying about a situation all the time, okay? Marrying for money at the bottom of the deck. Court a case. Groupie. Holding a grudge. Okay, so all these things, one of these things, or some of these things might apply to your situation. This could be somebody who got into a situation for all the wrong reasons here. Okay, hanging around a situation like a groupie for all the wrong reasons here in this situation. With grudge holder here, I feel like you may have warned this person against it, or you may have told this person not to, or whatever the case may be, and something happened because instead of taking your solid advice, they just went on ahead and did what they wanted to do in the situation. Now something has happened, something here has transpired with this individual, and they want to start drama. They want to waste your time because they're bitter that things didn't turn out the way that they expected it to or wanted it to, either in their situation or their life in general. Okay? Let's see what your tarot is talking about here, Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, beware of this individual. This is somebody who's miserable, and because they're miserable, they just want to make you miserable too. Trying to come in and disturb your peace, okay? Think they know it all. Big manipulator. Narcissist energy showing up here as well. Okay? We have the Hangman. Okay, coming out with attached to Temperance here. Okay? So this person is taking their time, or somebody here is taking their time to figure out. Give me 1 second. Cancer, Gemini, pardon the interruption. I'm multitasking today. There may be more. So, you or this individual, okay, this can actually go for the both of you, need to take the time to figure out what it is you want to do regarding this situation, Okay, get more information, whatever the case may be. Because I feel like it starts off with them presenting you with some type of offer in the situation. And then I feel like it goes into, you being manipulated into a situation. Then it goes into them trying to force you to take this opportunity or into a situation. Okay? And as for them, I feel like they're trying to take their time and figure out what they can say in order to get you to comply with them. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, or to spark your interest in this new idea that they have for you. Okay? Okay. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Gemini, Cancer. For some of you, the situation is involving a earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. In reverse, this person is unstable. Okay? This person is unstable and could be codependent. It feels like a codependent energy here. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out, male or female, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it seems like this person or somebody here may be waiting on this individual to make some type of decision, or they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with this individual. Okay, so with something going on here with this individual where they need to figure out a plan regarding them in order to be able to move forward. Okay? In order to be able to move forward. Because 8 of Cups, they're not happy where they are. They're not necessarily moving right now, but they're looking for their own emotional fulfillment. And being that these cups is empty down here, Cancer, Gemini, it's not where they are right now. Okay, it's not where they are right now. So they're hoping that you think about the offer that they're getting ready to present you with. They're hoping that you take them up on this offer. It's somebody here that has some type of responsibility towards someone else or over someone else. And before they can move forward, they need to figure out what they're going to do about this individual. They're trying to come up with some type of plan here. Page of Cups. Okay. This is inspiration. This is fresh start. Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords. Judgment. Things is changing regarding this situation. Things is changing regarding this situation or in this person's life in general. You have the 5 of Swords here with the Judgment card here as well. I feel like they may have mentioned this to you before. Okay, and with the 5 of Swords here, this is not something that's necessarily intended to benefit you fully in some type of way or another. 5 of Pentacles here. This person is just desperate. Okay, desperate or in despair in general. Okay, not knowing what to do about their situation or a particular situation here. So I feel like this is an offer that was presented to you sometime before in the past with this person, between you and this person, and you may have turned it down then. But now it's coming up again. Okay? This person wants to offer it to you again because they're desperate. So they're being more adamant about the situation. Okay? With that 5 of Swords energy attached. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with all this negative energy around that Wheel of Fortune, this is karma. This is karma. Yeah, you have the Justice card here. This person is receiving some type of karma. Like I said, you're dealing with somebody that thought they knew it all. Okay? Tried to pull people into uh uh pull people into their messy situations or whatever, wanting people to follow their own decisions or it's something of that nature. Okay, now they're experiencing a bit of karma and they're desperate and need a way out. So this is why they're coming to you. They're desperate and need a way out. Somebody here wants a fresh start, and I feel like it's this Queen of Pentacles, male or female in reverse. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo wants a fresh start. And this fresh start is making someone anxious, pushing someone to, I'm getting move the date up, so to speak. It may have been plans to move or something like that by a certain time or whatever the case may be. I feel like somebody here is looking for a fresh start and is getting anxious, is getting tired of waiting, and this is making someone else nervous here. Let's see what your oracle has to say here, Gemini, Cancer. Yeah, this is making somebody else nervous. Because it's like somebody here wants to show and prove for someone else or is trying to meet a deadline, feeling like they're running out of time in some type of way or another. You did have the Wheel of Fortune there. Yeah, somebody here may be feeling like they're running out of time. So they're getting even more desperate and maybe using scarcity tactics in the future. Because somebody wants a fresh start. Responsibility. So this person could be responsible for another individual. Okay? Somebody here may need to take responsibility for a situation. It came out sideways. So I'm going to read it both upright and in reverse for you here, Gemini, Cancer. You are taking on the necessary responsibilities, creating long-lasting trust and security. You provide reliable support for family, friendships, or work relationships. Yeah, I feel like they have somebody that's codependent on them who actually wants a fresh start, and this is where the desperation comes from. And this person is important to them in some way or another, so they're willing to do and say whatever needs to be done or said in order to get themselves where they need to be to give this individual the fresh start that they need. Okay? In reverse, responsibility. You may feel overwhelmed by the responsibilities you have taken on, or you're losing sight of your own needs while fulfilling others' expectations. See, all that energy applies to this individual in that situation. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling rushed. They're feeling like they're running out of time in this situation because I feel like they have someone here who is dependent on them. And they're trying to force that upon you. Let's get another one out here, Cancer, Gemini. So, sideways, we'll read it in both reverse and upright position. We have leadership, okay? So this is somebody basically taking charge. In reverse is somebody who feels like they don't have control over their situation, okay? Leadership. You are stepping into a leadership role, inspiring others and guiding your team towards success with confidence and clarity. Okay, I feel like this is where somebody is trying to get back to. But I feel like they feel like they're losing control over their situation. Leadership challenges may be causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about managing your team or projects effectively. Okay, keep in mind, people, Cancer, Gemini, this can be going on at home, at work, okay, in school, whatever the case may be. Take it as it applies to you. Gemini, Cancer, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helps. I'll see you next time.